Hi, this is Sean with LUX Lighting. Today I'd like to talk to you about lighting signs, and specifically lighting signs for a business or an establishment. So there are about as many different types of signs as you can imagine, and a lot of times signs come with internal lighting. So they have some kind of plastic face to them and lights inside, and it lights that up. In that instance, you're pretty much covered, but if you ever priced out one of those types of signs, they're very expensive. And they can be very generic looking and really won't necessarily set you apart from your competition. So if you're doing more of an architectural sign, one that has actual letters that are made out of metal or wood, or if you have a sandblasted sign, or there's just a whole myriad of different types of signs, the lighting can be very important to making that sign look the best it can and to make it stand out. So low voltage, well, I'm going to call it landscape lighting, but at this point it's be low voltage sign lighting, is a method of doing that in an economical way. And it's important to know, or have someone that designs this understand the temperature color of lights, because you've got warm lighting, which is more of a yellowish lighting, to a high Kelvin temperature light, which is more blue or white. And depending on what your sign's material is and what colored paints are used on it, the color of the light will really make that sign look a lot different. So if you have a sign with red lettering on it and you use a really warm colored light on it, it can make that red lettering look brown instead of red. So using a higher colored temperature light can make that red coloring stand out. But don't only think about your main sign. Maybe you have signage on the building, up on the roof line. You could light that up as well. Other important signages that you might have is where to park, where your valet parking is. So think of those signs as well when you're doing your lighting. So lighting a restaurant or a commercial site can be very involved. It would be beneficial to have a consultation with a professional lighting designer to take a look at your signage and see how the best solution would be to solve or create nice environment and easily read and understood signage.